Hello guys, welcome back to Championship Predictions. And now we are with my bar 35. So guys, just before we do some predictions, please be sure drop a like and also please do guys a bit great. Hit the squat button if you can. But now, guys, now from last week from Championship midweek games, I've got no predictions correct from last week. So I also I won first prediction correct against with Watson and Portsmouth game. So that's why I won that prediction correct because that's why I won the first point now. So I got 1 point for that now. So it's great to hear that. So yeah, guys, should we crack on with predictions now? And I'll start. We've got Bristol City versus Watford. Now, Bristol City, what a good form because they've got very good performance at the start because I know it was tight game that they feel well, but I know it it's really tight game it was because it was 2-1, but of Bristol City nailed that feel good for now. So I think they're going to win that game, but let's see about that. And Watford, they lost by Ipswich Town 3-0. So yeah, I think it's a bit shame though. So I think I'd give a win or maybe get a draw. So you know what? I'm gonna go a good win here. I think I'm gonna is to Bristol City. I'm gonna go 3-1 to Bristol City because they've got very good momentum at the moment. So yeah, shall we move on to Derby County taking on Blackburn. Now, Derby County, they play with Hull City because I know Derby scored 2 goals though in the start because I know Derby playing very well that they because they have got momentum now because they've got very good performance that they feel well and that's well. But W, I feel good, is a bit more of it. But I know they lost by 4 goals to 2. And then with Blackburn, um, they lost by Bristol City 2-1. So it's alright though, because they did take a point. So yeah, I'm supposed to really make it fair on them. So you know what? I'm gonna go with a draw, but I don't know. I think it might be possible though. So yeah, I'm gonna go with a win, but I'm gonna it's to Derby County will do it. I'm gonna go 2-1 to Derby County. So we next one we've got is Leicester City take on Norwich. Now Leicester City they draw against with Middlesbrough because it was tight game it was because I know it's really tough that they in the moment. So they need to get something now because it was conceded draw. So not sure gonna pick this up, but let's see about that very well. And then with Norwich, I think they played with um Norwich. I think they played with um West Norwich. I think they played with Sheffield Wednesday, but Norwich beat them 2-0. But it's great form now because now Norwich are getting the points now. Very good. So I think I can give a win here, but it's going to be a tight game. It's two. I'm not sure. I'm not sure to pick this because it could be a tight game that day. So you know what? I'm gonna go with a draw here. I'm gonna go with 1-1 because it's gonna be a tie game. So yes, I'm gonna go with 1-1 on that draw. Shall we move on to Portsmouth versus Hull City? Now Portsmouth, I think they played with Wrexham, but Portsmouth they lost that game now 3-0 because I know Portsmouth have been lucky lately, so maybe next time they need to get a point. Next one, so yeah, let's see find out about that as well. Um, and Hull City, that what a big win it was 4-2, but now Hull that keep always smashing this field well at the moment. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with Hull. I'm gonna go 3-1. So we move on to Charlton versus Wrexham. Now Charlton the draw, I guess, with West Brom Albion, but it was conceded draw. It was because it was tough game, and this is a very tough one. And Wrexham, what a win! 3-0 win against Portsmouth. And then guess what, guys? I won the first prediction correct. It was Wrexham 3-0. I did predict that. It's amazing. So guys, well done to me because I did deserve that now because that's why I did predict this 3-0, but it did. So well done to me. So you know what? I think I'm gonna go is to Wrexham will do it. I'm gonna go 3-1. So we move on to Coventry versus Stoke City. Now Coventry, they won against with Sheffield United, but it was 2-1. But Coventry are played very well now this season because now they've got 68 points for now on Championship table, but the Coventry are too good for now this season. But I know it was tight game. It was in first half, but that is a bit yes, that is a bit pushy as well. But sometimes there are not always doing this at least. But sometimes have been very few arguments at least. So yeah, and then with Stock City, they won against Oxford United 2-1. But Stock has been really tough game at the moment. So I know Stock City have been great win that they feel well. So you know what? I'm gonna go with Coventry will win. I think I'm gonna go with 4-1 to Coventry. Let's go Coventry win. Let's go 4-1 win. So we next one we got is Ipswich Town attack on Swansea. Now Ipswich Town they beat Watford 2-0, but Ipswich are doing well this season. I know they're top four for now, so I think they're going to win that game as well. And then with Swansea, I think they played with Preston North End, but it was a draw because it was conceded draw that day because tough game is very tough. So you know what? I'm gonna go with Ipswich Town will win. I'm gonna go 4-0 to Ipswich Town. So next one we got is Oxford United on West Brom. Now, Oxford, they lost by Stock City 2-1 because I know it was tight then that they feel well that they because they need to keep up good things in life now. Um, but they try to do that very well. And West Brom, I think they played with um, hmm, they draw against Charlton, but it was 1-1 considered draw 1-1 because it was targeting that day any moment. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with Oxford United, and my prediction is a 2-0 win to Oxford United. So let's go 2-0 Oxford will win. Should we move on to Preston versus Millwall? Now Preston, I think they played with Swansea, but it was a draw, of conceded draw, but it was 1-1 defeated. But I know it's tired game that they feel right that they, because now it's very tough this game. And then with Millwall, I think they played with Benham City, but Millwall beat Benham City 3-0. But it's great performance they've got this season. But now with Millwall, they're top third. So they're doing so well that they know this season. So you know what? I'm gonna go with Millwall win here. And I'm gonna go with a 3-1 to Millwall. Should we move on to QPR versus Sheffield United? Now, QPR, I think they played with, um, well, they destroyed Southampton because of Southampton beat QPR 5-0, so that's bad. This form, but guys, I'm pretty sure they need to get something at that game as well. But it's really so start that they feel well. And with Sheffield United, they lost by Coventry 2-1. But it was targeting that they in that first game, this first half. So you know what? I'm gonna go with a win here, but I think I got is to draw. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 2-2 because it's targeting that one for me. So yeah, let's go 2-2. Should we next one is Sheffield Wednesday versus Southampton. Now, Sheffield Wednesday, they've been like Sheffield Wednesday, they lost against with Norwich, but it was 2-0. So yes, a Sheffield Wednesday at the moment this season because they've been struggling at the. So yeah, I think maybe with Sheffield Wednesday they need to go down this season. And then with Southampton, what a win, 5-0 win against QPR. But Southampton are too good at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with Southampton. I'm gonna go 4-0 win to Southampton. So we move on to Birmingham City versus Middlesbrough. Now it's gonna be a tough game. I think with Birmingham City, they lost by Millwall 3-0. So maybe if it needs something bounced back. And then with Middlesbrough, it was draw, but it was 1-1 to concede the draw 1-1. But it was tight, very tough. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough game. I could fancy Birmingham City will do it. I'm gonna go 2-1 to Birmingham City. And the final game on Tuesday night, we got Ipswich Town take on Hull City. Now, Ipswich Town, they're doing right lately, but they need to keep their fist doing now. So I think they're going to win that game as well, but it's going to be a tough one. And Hull, they need to get something at that game as well, absolutely. So I'm going to go with a draw here. Let's go 2-2. So, guys, that's it on my predictions for week 35. And next one, that's it on today. We've got Premier League predictions coming up next one. So, yeah, guys, that's it for me. I'll see you next one. Take care, everyone. Peace out.